Assalamu alaikum everyone, Ahmed Anjum here from AA Sports and welcome back to my channel. So everyone, in today's video we will be talking about the New Zealand versus India T20I World Cup 2026 final everyone. Yes, which took place on Sunday 8th of March. And guys, India, they have defeated New Zealand by 96 runs and they have secured the T20I trophy to their name everyone. And honestly speaking, what a performance by India. They played absolutely like champions, like they wanted to defend their 2024 T20I World Cup title everyone. It was just an incredible show. The batting was done absolutely brilliantly, while the bowling itself, it was also done amazingly everyone. It was just honestly a blockbuster, not going to lie, but it was kind of a one-sided match because New Zealand, we didn't see that much momentum from them. Honestly speaking, there were a lot of mistakes made by Santner, to be honest, because in the first innings, of course, they were batting first, India, and New Zealand, they were bowling, and unfortunately, of course, it was a Ahmedabad pitch, and Santner thought that it's a mixture of red soil and black soil, so he went with the fast bowlers first, and unfortunately, the fast bowlers, they started to flop, and they got hit for big shots. Let's look at the stats here. First of all, Sanju Samson and Abhishek Sharma everyone. Now of course we were trolling Abhishek Sharma that he is a slogger, he hasn't been scoring runs and everything. He was saving his momentum for the final match everyone, because he came in, he scored around 52 from 21 balls, the fastest half century of this T20I World Cup. Then Sanju Samson, he scored 89 runs from 46 balls. This guy everyone, this guy Sanju Samson, he performed in all critical matches for India, all three of them, West Indies versus India, England versus India, and now the final everyone, from the quarter-final to the semi-final to the final against New Zealand and India. This guy did not disappoint. He was an absolute team player. Then Kishan everyone, he scored 54 runs from 25 balls. This guy was also, he didn't have that great of a World Cup until the final. Only a great innings was against Pakistan. But now, oh boy, against New Zealand in the final, he scored around, around 54 runs everyone. Then Hardik Pandya, he came in with the shots as well, the final, those final shots, like he hit around 1-4 and 1-6 and scored around 18 runs everyone. Honestly speaking, the total scored by the Indian cricket team was 255 for 5. Then Tilak Verma, he also scored 8 runs, and then Shivam Dube, oh my god. Okay, I thought that Shivam Dube, he will not perform. He's a flopped player, but unfortunately the way this guy came at the end and he scored those boundaries, I think so he hit around 2 sixes and 3 fours. Oh lord, this wasn't what I was expecting. Then of course, if we talk about the bowling of New Zealand, oh boy, let's start with Matt Henry. He took 1 wicket and incurred around 49 runs, and considering he's a fast bowler and he got smashed a lot in the first innings everyone, in the first few overs he got absolutely blistered. Then Glenn Phillips, oh lord, okay, he just bowled around 1 over and incurred around 5 runs. Jacob Duffy, oh my god, 42 runs, 0 wickets. Lockie Ferguson, he also flopped really badly when the New Zealand team thought that they'll absolutely, the Lockie Ferguson, he was a team player for the New Zealand cricket team, but unfortunately he also incurred around 48 runs. Mitchell Santner, the skipper of the New Zealand team, incurred around 33 runs. Rachin Ravindra 32, James Neesham 46. Okay, one of his over was so damn good, honestly speaking. 1 over he bowled, he took 3 wickets in that over. But everyone, in the final over, this guy bowled, he got incurred for 36 runs. Can you believe it? 36 runs in a single over. It was just god. It was a big number everyone, honestly speaking. The bowling of let's say New Zealand, it flopped. Well, Santner, he saw that the fast bowlers weren't doing that much work in the first few overs. He should have switched to spin bowlers, but unfortunately he did not. He stick to the fast bowlers, and guess what? It just made the batsman comfortable. They stayed intact on this pitch, and this kept on smashing, kept on smashing, kept on smashing. I feel absolutely bad for the New Zealand cricket team, but guess what? India, they played nicely, they played brilliantly, and they just won. Then if we talk about the New Zealand batting, now here everyone, Tim Sifford and Finn Allen. Tim Sifford and Finn Allen. I thought that Finn Allen will give an match-winning performance like he did against South Africa, where he scored around 100 from 33. Only one wicket was down, and New Zealand they scored the whole total, and they brought the final to their name by just one wicket, and they won by 9 wickets everyone, exactly. And Finn Allen was the highest scorer, so he was the World Cup final match of the winner of the match according to the Indians and according to the New Zealand fans. But he got dismissed only by scoring 9 runs from 7 balls. Absolutely shameful, not gonna lie. Then Tim Sifford, then he scored around 52 runs. He was the main batsman who scored a lot of runs for his team from 26 balls, 52 runs. Rachin Ravindra, he didn't perform good. He didn't perform nicely in the match on Sunday. He scored around 1 run from 2 balls, even though he was expected to perform. But guess what? No, nothing from it. Not from the bowling side and not from the batting side. Both flopped. Then Glenn Phillips scored around 5 runs. This guy, we also expected him to perform, not going to lie, because he's honestly, when it comes to all 3 formats, batting, bowling and fielding, this guy is a legend. If you saw the catch he dropped, but the effort was amazing. He dived like Superman, not going to lie, like Spider-Man, to catch that ball, but unfortunately his strings didn't come out. His strings, they got broken for some reason. But this guy, amazing. But unfortunately the whole New Zealand cricket team, their players were amazing, or not going to lie. They had world-class players. Looking at the stats, Glenn Phillips, Mark Chapman, Daryl Mitchell, everyone, Mitchell Santner, James Neesham, all of them are world-class players from one to another. They all are amazing, not going to lie, all of them. But unfortunately they couldn't handle the pressure of the final, and they failed miserably. Then if you talk about Daryl Mitchell, I thought that this guy would perform. I absolutely thought this guy would perform, but unfortunately I was wrong, and he scored around 17 runs. Considering the ODI series which was played against New Zealand and India, Daryl Mitchell scored 2 centuries in both of those matches. And unfortunately, yes, the pressure, it got to him really badly. He should have scored runs, not going to lie. It could have been more interesting than James Neesham. He also got bowled by Bumrah. Now, Bumrah, honestly speaking, he took all 3 wickets of Mitchell Santner, of James Neesham and Matt Henry. And he took the wicket of Rachin Ravindra as well, and he took around 4 wickets everyone. 4 wickets, and incurred only 15 runs. Can you believe that? Only 15 runs. Oh my god, honestly, this guy is really good when it comes to bowling, and I accept it now. He does have that pace and that style, not going to lie, and he can make the batsmen bleed, to be honest. Then everyone, we have Arshdeep Singh. He took 0 wickets and incurred around 32 runs. Considering this guy was about to have a fight with Daryl Mitchell, he threw the ball right on his thighs, except the wicket. And honestly speaking, Daryl Mitchell, he was from New Zealand and he had some, heart, and he didn't fight that much, and at the end they both shook the hands. But unfortunately that was a really shameful act by Arshdeep Singh. Then Akshar Patel, he also took 3 wickets for 27 runs. And Varun Chakravarti, he incurred 39 runs from and took 1 wicket. And then Jasprit Bumrah, I already told you people, and Abhishek Sharma, he also bowled over this time everyone, and he took 1 wicket and incurred around 5 runs. Now looking at India, amazing batting, amazing bowling, absolutely they secured the World Cup really nicely. They brought it home, they defended the title, and boom, Okay, they played absolutely like champions, not going to lie, and this was a well-deserved win. While this was it for today, everyone. If you people enjoyed today's video, please do like, subscribe and share. While I'll see you people in the next video. Allah Hafiz, everyone.